power-up. Glorio, that's right, Glorio of all guys, powers up. Piccolo starts to power up. Goma, of course, is fine, but then Goku begins charging up his Kamehameha, and he fires the Kamehameha, and at first, it's kind of like a blue, like traditional Kamehameha beam, but it sort of changes into this sort of flaming Kamehameha. Now, it's not the same thing as the Kamehameha times 10 from GT. It's not the same thing. It doesn't look the same. The whole scene is just visually stunning, and it looks like Goma's gone. But no, the third eye activates once again, and he starts to come out of this sort of purple smoke area. Goma comes out of this, and now he's actually gigantic. I mean, like, now he is massive. Like, bigger than a great ape, or at least close to it. Let's say close to it. Just a big, like, Cell Max, like the giant size. If you play Sparking Zero, he's giant sized. He ends up knocking Super Saiyan 4 Goku away.
He's already huge.
And then
now he's a
uses
giant.
his magic to pick him up and actually start to reverse his power. This is like something Moro did, where he's holding him and we see Super Saiyan 4 sort of reversed into 3, then reversed into 2 and 1. It might have just been 1, and then back to base. It cancels Goku's Super Saiyan transformations. So Rinsu calls Glorio over to get the Dragon Balls. So the 3 Dragon Balls are gathered, and out comes Porunga, the demonic original dragon from the Demon Dragon Balls. As we reported all the way back to September, it's basically a red Porunga. It has the same color scheme as the Black Star Dragon from GT, but it's got the Porunga look. It just looks just like Porunga except red. So then something kind of shocking happens. Goma tries to attack Porunga, and Porunga puts his hand up and knocks him away. That is something. And here's why that's something, because the dragons in and of themselves are not supposed to be that physically powerful. In OG Dragon Ball, Demon King Piccolo killed Shenron. He destroyed the dragon with one shot. So the fact that this dragon's able to knock Goma away tells me that this is not your ordinary dragon. This is probably, based on everything we've seen, either this one or obviously the Super Dragon Ball's dragon, this is probably the most powerful eternal dragon of all, just based on that feat alone. So the big teaser now going into the next episode is, what will Glorio wish for? Because they sort of did a thing where Glorio was thinking like, you know, do I really want to help out this woman, Rinsu? Because these people, so he kind of, it's the kind of like we talked about months ago about how Glorio's gonna have to make a decision. Like, it's almost like he doesn't really want to work with Rinsu anymore because he understands that Goku and the others are right now just getting pummeled by Goma, and he also understands that that this is the real crisis now. It's not about Rinsu's, you know, plot. It's more about getting everybody safe, because with this problem with Goma, the Demon Realm might be in trouble. So basically, that's the cliffhanger. What an episode, man. This was all like a TV version of like Gogeta Broly, in the sense of like lots of animation, lots of incredible just, you know, movements, fluidity. The Super Saiyan 4 transformation was crazy. Neba is so OP as a magic user that I don't even know, like, dude, why don't they bring him along? Why don't they bring Neba along? But again, these questions like, why doesn't Goku use it against Beerus? And that one right there, why doesn't Neba just join the crew and help them unlock their powers or something? All of that. We got 2 episodes left, yo. So they got to wrap everything up, and we got more surprises. There are more surprises coming in Dragon Ball Daima, but this was the big one, the one thing to get people talking. People wanted Super Saiyan 4 to come back, and they wanted Toriyama to write for it. Well, it's here. Let's see where we go with the next episode. But it was a thumbs up episode. Eventful stuff actually happened.